This video, we're going to look at Caleb Williams and 8 of my favorite plays from this past year that show why he's such a good player and different things that he does that are not coached, just things that he can do naturally, athletically, that set him apart from a lot of other players in college football. But we'll jump right in, take a look at my 8 favorite plays from this past year. The very first play against Arizona State right here, it's on a 2nd and 10. Just a quick mesh right here. Obviously, they're backed up there on their -6. Getting pretty good pressure here from Arizona State. The pocket's collapsing. He's doing a good job holding in the middle. They're collapsing it on the edge. Caleb steps up right here. He's looking for some kind of space. He actually runs into his guard. Now he's getting collapsed right there. Looks like it's about to be a safety. He's just basically jump passes this thing. And if you look at his feet right here, he's literally off the ground when he throws this ball, which is crazy. I'm not sure if he actually sees this guy. I think right here he's just trying to get this ball out. He knows that Addison's over there somewhere. He gets that ball out with enough force to get the ball all the way out here to the sideline. Right here, get a completion to Addison. Get a first down right there on a 2nd and 10. Unbelievable play. Not sure if he's actually trying to throw it to Addison right here, just trying to get it out of his hand. But here he knows, hey, I'm probably about to get a safety. I'm going to try to get this ball out of bounds. And just to have the strength, the core strength right there to jump up and throw that ball with no legs is pretty amazing. Gets that ball out there to the sideline, and Addison will make a play for a first down. Right here on this look for USC against Colorado, then they're running a dig right here and a post right there from the outside receiver. From Colorado, it looks like a one-high look, kind of a quarters look here, maybe man with outside leverage over here, but we'll play it. We'll see exactly what takes place. A little play action, just like you would on routes on air. 1, 2, 3, steps through and drills this ball. Hardly gets over head height right here. Just throwing it through windows. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Does this all day. He's a stand on the 40-yard line. Drills this ball to about the 3-yard line. So right there on a rope. Throwing this thing like you would a bang 8. But right here, obviously, this thing, instead of being about 10, 12 yards, it's 30-plus yards down the field. Hits the guy right in the chest. This is a really good view of it right here. Again, boom. There's the dig coming across. There's post, outside leverage right there. If he floats this at all, he's going to have a chance to break it up. He puts it right on his chest on a rope so that he can protect it with his body. Receiver gets his body between him and the DB. Good throw and catch. Amazing throw right there. Not many people can make that throw even on Sundays. Great view of it here. Boom. Drills that thing. Just a little bit above head height. Hits him right in chest right there in stride. He's able to protect himself. Get an explosive play. This one right here might be the most impressive throw of the season. A little bit of a play fake. They're running a hitch, running a go, all that stuff. But really, what we're just looking for right here is the quarterback. So right there, he hits the top of his drop. He's got a little alley right there to step up through. Obviously, they're trying to contain, trying to keep him from running. He ends up getting out to the left, which obviously as a right-handed quarterback is not the easiest thing. He even checks over his shoulder to make sure that nobody's retracing right there to try to run him down from the backside. So right here, he peeks, and then he gets his shoulders around just enough, and you can see how just how athletic his upper body is. That turn right there and that throw with that much velocity and accuracy is uncanny. So right there, unbelievable throw. If you think this is easy, go out in your backyard with a Nerf ball and see if you can do this without absolutely rupturing every spine in your back. But right there, unbelievable throw that he's able to get that much power on it. Going to his left with just that little bit of a torque and twist from his upper body and the accuracy, creating explosive plays. I don't know of many quarterbacks that can do this. Obviously, this is kind of one of those NFL Patrick Mahomes type deals where he can absolutely whip that thing with just a little bit of twist from his upper body. Not really a whole lot to say on this play. He was going wild against Notre Dame all night. He used his legs, used his arm, whatever he really wanted to do that night. But here's probably my favorite play from that game. Getting some pressure, steps up through it. Strong, he actually holds it, grabs onto his shoulder. He's strong through it, shrugs it off, and then he just starts to backpedal. Like old Dan Marino dropping from underneath center. Just go ahead and back up. You got 2 D linemen getting free right here. Just going to go ahead and shake them, outrun them to the right, which is great because now he's got his throwing arm to that side, can help him throw it. Gets his eyes back downfield, puts an absolute dime on Addison, who's wide open, creating an explosive play. Again, it's just crazy the feel that he has with pocket movement and everything, and also keeps his eyes downfield. So right there, steps up through, realizes there's really nowhere to go. They did a great job of containing right here and just starts backing up. And once everybody gets loose, now he takes off to the outside, gets his eyes downfield, throws an easy catchable ball there for Addison, who's wide open. Another play here against Notre Dame. Gets a snap, obviously. looking to pass it, a little bit of snag that direction. Doesn't really like it. They did a pretty good job covering this thing up. Not a lot of space there. So right here, he's going to start working. So right there, doesn't like it. Slide back. He's still got his eyes up, and the great thing is he's keeping his base ready to throw anytime there's somebody open. Nobody's open right here. Great pocket presence. Slides that direction. You got a guy getting free after about 3 or 4 seconds. Grabs onto his shirt. Thank goodness he's got that tearaway shirt underneath. Lets that thing go right there. Spins an entire circle. Let's just go ahead and circle the defense right here. And now everything's disjointed. There's no contain. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Nobody knows what's going on. People trying to get open. Eyes are downfield. And right here he sees a little bit of a running lane with nobody left in the middle because everybody's getting depth trying to either cover or they're in that rush trying to contain the quarterback. And now he takes advantage of it, going vertical, getting into open space, getting to a first down, and then getting down without getting hit. Obviously, he runs through a tackle right there. You can see his lower body extremely strong. Runs through this guy right here, spins him around like a top. And before he gets drugged down or anything, he said, I'm going to go ahead and get down, which is smart. Save your body, save your legs. Great job right there of just being a ball player. Really good job right there. Obviously, that's demoralizing for the defense. Gets those guys tired, those D linemen. They're having to have a lot more contained rush right there when stuff like this happens because you don't want to let him get loose. This play right here is very impressive. Obviously, right here, fourth quarter, 1:19 left, down by 7. Only scored 10 points all game up to this point. So right here, they have not been in just a great rhythm against Oregon State. Oregon State obviously had a great game plan for them. And all they do is they run a fade out right here to the boundary. And Oregon State's trying to play a little bit of a trap coverage. They're trying to play low right here with his corner and get this backer, his safety, to drop to that deep third. So right here, as soon as Caleb Williams sees this outside release right there on the fade, he knows I'm going to drill this ball. Boom. Not many quarterbacks are even going to have the confidence to throw that ball, but he drills it to him right there. Addison makes a play. Touchdown right there. Right here with this look, you see obviously he's got outside releases, forced outside release or must outside release. Trying his shoulders turned outside so he can't see both. But right there, he steps down, drill the ball. You can see how tight this window is because that safety was not really towards the hash. He was right there just inside the numbers. Wasn't able to get his hips turned quick enough, and he just drills it to him. This is in the middle of the field, so this was not on the right hash. So right here, he's in the middle of the field. Just does a little bit of drop, looking for that corner, reading it, high-low him. Right there, he's flat. You got to drill it before that safety. You can see that safety was wide. He was probably aligned right there. That's how much time he has to break on it. And he beats him with that throw. Unbelievable throw. Unbelievable catch there as well. Especially knowing that that's the game winner right there for USC. Same thing right here with the hole shot. They're in 2x2 over here to the left. You got an out. You got a fade there to the outside. But right here, just looking at his feet, we're all the way on the right hash. And he's throwing this whole shot to the field outside the numbers. Not only is he doing that, but just watching his feet, he's not even striding to it. This is off his back foot. So right here off his back foot, he's throwing a hole shot to the numbers from the far hash, and he still beats that safety. That safety doesn't get there. Obviously, I know a lot of people are probably saying that safety should be there, but that ball right there off his back foot, getting that thing out with enough torque and enough power to get it out there before that safety gets there is unbelievable. So right there, unbelievable throw, just showing his power and his core strength right there for Caleb Williams. Here's a clip from the Pac-12 championship game, and I didn't have a chance to watch it live, but I went back and watched it. Obviously, seeing the score, I thought Caleb Williams must not have played that well, or something must have been going wrong. And obviously, he had the hamstring injury and all that stuff. But that dude absolutely balled all game. And right here, this is one of the better plays that any quarterback probably had all season. I mean, if we're being totally honest. Right here, hits the top of his drop. He's stepping up, looking. Got a free rusher right there up the middle. Makes him miss. Now you got another free rusher right here coming directly into your face. Obviously, he's a taller guy. Probably 6'4", 6'5", bearing down, you know you're about to get smoked. So right here, understanding he's about to get smoked, he keeps his eyes downfield, drops his arm angle so it gets around this defender. Drop your arm angle, boom, drills it, hits a guy in stride, running a dig at about, 12 to 15 yards deep, and absolutely hits him right in the face as he's getting pressured up the middle, getting smoked, drops his arm angle, all that stuff, and puts it on for an explosive play right there on a dig or a basic or whatever it is. But right there, I really thought this was probably one of the best plays in college football this season. And obviously, it's probably wasn't on SportsCenter, probably wasn't anything like that. But right there, makes an interior lineman miss. Now you get another dude right in your face, keeps your eyes downfield, drops his arm angle, drills it right through a window, in stride, and now he's rolling.